We hear the term leaky gut and we have no idea where it comes from or how to fix it or how long it takes to reverse it. Let's learn a bit, and at the end of this video, I'll tell you where to find my top tips to help reverse leaky gut. Leaky gut is not a wellness trend. It's a real condition that affects 80 to 90% of the population. Its official term is called intestinal permeability. Increased intestinal permeability is a condition where the intestinal wall becomes damaged. This allows toxins, bacteria, and undigested food particles to leak through the intestinal wall straight into the bloodstream. This triggers an inflammatory response, an immune response, and can manifest in symptoms such as bloating, post-meal fatigue, severe food sensitivity, low iron, low B vitamins, hormonal imbalances due to impaired nutrient absorption, joint pains, skin conditions such as eczema or psoriasis or acne, and so much more. So why does 80 to 90% of the population struggle with this condition? Because we are exposed to so many environmental toxins that the body, and in this case the gut, become overwhelmed. On top of natural exposures, we sometimes don't make the best food choices or lifestyle choices, which further propels this diagnosis. Things like gluten, yes, even if you are not celiac, increase intestinal permeability due to zonulin activation. Zonulin is a protein that directly opens tight junctions. A zonulin test is actually one of the ways that you can test for leaky gut. Alcohol is another major trigger for mucosal deterioration. Our mucosal layer is so important. It is responsible for protecting the body, supporting digestion, and painting a healthy balance between the immune system and the microbiome. Even just 2 drinks a week can increase intestinal permeability. The next one, everyone freaked out about not too long ago, but there is a lot of merit to the claims. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs are some of the most damaging substances that we can ingest for our gut. If overconsumed, they can increase gastrointestinal tract side effects due to the inhibition of the enzymes COX-1 and COX-2, which are molecules that regulate physiological processes, including inflammation and protective functions in the stomach. This leads to a decrease in gastroprotective prostaglandins. Your prostaglandins regulate digestive function. The next one is excessive sugar intake and low ingredient intake. Why excess sugar? Because pathogenic bacteria such as yeast love to feed on it. This creates an imbalance, what we call dysbiosis. And then low grade ingredients, because they act as a slow but silent gut lining attacker. By low grade, I mean chemical fillers, artificial ingredients, things that humans and let alone our gut microbiome were not meant to be exposed to. We have to remember that everything is cumulative, and because we are exposed to so many environmental toxins, it is important to do our best with what we put in our mouth. Lastly, oxidized seed oils. A reminder that our omega-6 to 3 ratio for humans should sit anywhere between 4 to 1 or 1 to 1 in order to remain in an anti-inflammatory state in regards to our omega-6 to 3 ratio. Some seed oils, such as sunflower oil, can have an omega-6 to 3 ratio of roughly 40 to 1 and sometimes more. If we consume many products that contain sunflower oil, for example, in one day, and we don't eat enough protective omega-3s, aka fish, then we will further propel systemic inflammation. But it's not only that, it's about how these seed oils are processed. Many of them have added deodorizers and chemical agents in order to make them shelf stable, in order to make them look clean, and basically make them look good for the consumer. Again, things that we are not supposed to be ingesting as humans. Now I know by this point you're like, great, thanks, Daryl. I'm overwhelmed. Don't worry. I added my exact supplement protocols to help rebuild microbiome diversity, to support our mucosal layer, along with some functional labs to request to your doctor if these protocols don't seem to work for you. You can find them in the educational section of your TeamD app.